Okay, hi. Today I'm going to show you a process video of how to do a Bible page. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet, but I am going to use DIY stickers. So I first start my Bible page when I'm doing a full spread, which fun I am because this is a full blank page with prepping. And I'm using today Golden's medium acrylic glazing liquid, satin, which is really cool because unlike the transparent gesso, it doesn't have that grainy feeling or toothiness. So I really like the effect of the acrylic glazing liquid. So I'm just going to glaze this up, just spreading it thinly all the way across the page. I've just actually got this on a plastic lid, which is my cool palette that I use for everything, as you can see. Yeah, and I'm just spreading this on the page. Cool. As I said, I'm not completely 100% sure of what I'm going to actually decorate this page with, but I kind of know what I want to say. That's completely covered now, and just need to let this dry. Okay, so that's not 100% dry, it's got a couple of patches, but it's basically dry. So I'm going to continue. Now I'm just going to prep the stickers. So I'm making my DIY stickers today out of one of my favorite supplies, Duracell. So this is just the kids, we call it Duracell here, but contact paper or the stuff you put on the kids' exercise books. So my favorite time of the year is actually stationery time for the school kids when they're going back to school, because I pick up lots of different supplies such as Duracell. So I'm going to use for this some Duracell. I'm also going to use my fun stenciling book. And so all I'm going to do is I'm going to write out what I want on here, cut them out, and then we have DIY stickers. So I'm going to write Faith today. Hang on a second, I'll just undo this. This stencil book is from Typo, but you can get lots of different stencils everywhere. I just like this book because there's lots of different stencils and they're easy to take off and put together. And you can do them backwards. I guess you can do that with any stencil. Alright, so I'm going to write Faith. So I'll do this A. It doesn't need to be in order because I'll be cutting it out anyway. Like that. Hard to see that. Maybe I'll use a pen. Just so it's easier to see. Okay, F-A-I-T-H, Faith. Cool. So once I've done that, I just cut them out. Now I've done them backwards because they're stickers, so when I turn them over, when they're all glittery, they'll be the right way. So if you don't have a stencil, what you could do is you could just print out the word you want to do or in the font you want and just stick that on the back and cut it out. So if you're printing, you want to print a mirror image so that it's back to front. But yeah, so that's just as easy if you don't have one of those stenciling books. And cool if you're printing it out, because it means you have so many different options with the fonts that you have on the computer these days. But I feel like I need a background first because Faith looks pretty washed out with no colour down. But in saying that, I also want to have some doodles on here without any colour over them. So I might just start by doing a couple of doodles. So I'm going to put these down as the bases for my flowers. So when you're doing your Duracell, you just peel off your sticker and peel it off and it becomes your sticker. So that's going to be the start of my flower. Just going to do some quick little doodle flowers. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the backing off these Duracell stickers, and I'm actually talking to my sister on the phone right now, and then I will just place it down. So I'll just speed the video up while I do that. So the Bible verse I actually am journaling is found in Jude verse 3, and it says, "Beloved, when I gave all diligence to write unto you of the common salvation, it was needful for me to write unto you and exhort you that ye should earnestly contend for the faith which was once delivered unto the saints." So that's what I was doing journaling about, and what I did was I looked up in the concordance the word exhort, which is in the Greek parakaleo, which means to admonish, beg, entreat, instruct, or invite. And then I also looked up what the word earnestly contend meant in the Greek, and that word was epagonizomai. Epagonizomai is the Greek verb which means to struggle for, fight, endeavour with strenuous zeal, or to strive to obtain. I didn't write down the Greek word for faith on the page, but the Greek word for faith that they're using here on the page is pistis, which is a conviction of truth of anything, or a conviction or belief in God and Christ Jesus. So why I've got by seeking God in His Word underneath is because it says in Romans that faith, so those convictions about Christ, God, Jesus, they come from hearing, and hearing from the Word of God. And after that, all I'm going to do is attach a flower for a tab. So I'll just take this way and this way. So I've made this flower on a piece of card. Same method as those flowers. Just grab me some double-sided tape and put a little bit of tape. Cool. So that's just finished. So hopefully you got some tips how to make your own stickers and some just simple doodling flowers. So yeah.